This goes out to you, Dylan. I don't know where you are in the world right now. I don't know what level of, hatred you have for me or for human race or for anything or, because of being left in the house with him. Believe me, I know. I was left there too, man. I tried getting you back out. I never gave you up. He said he'd give you back to me after the welfare was done with it. Put the business in our name, in my name, and have something for me and you. Never seen it. You was always out eating at Applebee's and Texas Roadhouse, and I was eating basically where somebody would feed me at. That was in my younger years. Then you move off. What am I supposed to do then? Follow you guys to another city, and then like I'm harassing you and stalking, and he would have had me thrown in jail. So then I left, Gavin in Richmond because, I having problems with the cops and stuff there, starting shit with me, because I tried suing the cops for beating my ass and not taking me to the hospital, and in the jail saying they didn't want me like that, so they had to take me to the hospital. Then suing the city, the state, the judge, the fucking county, jail, the nurses, doctors, so I wasn't liked in that town. So yeah, I took off from there, went homeless for 13 years, went rogue, didn't know what to do, didn't know where to go, who to turn to, didn't have no one, didn't have a family, I didn't have no one. No one fought for me like I fought for you. Still fighting for you. When I found this out, right before, I know Dennis was standing there whenever you was talking, telling you what to say and what to do. I know that, son. I know that he told you what to do because you kept looking up and then back down. Like I ain't stupid, like you can't tell. I'm not on drugs. Marijuana has been around since the beginning of the fucking time. Peace pipes. Fucking peace times. They would smoke with the Indians and the Pilgrims and it's been around since the beginning of time. If that's the worst thing I fucking do, then fuck it. Put me in jail, lock away the key. But, what you guys are doing are something a lot different, man. I don't know where it comes from, what's going on with you, whether, you just are scared because Dennis put you in a situation where you didn't know what to do because he was going to kill you. That's why I said they needed to do a welfare check. The day I found out, I was calling trying to get a welfare check, trying to say, you need to get my son away from him. He will kill him. He will fucking kill his wife. You got to watch how you come at him. You better come at him from the back way. Don't come at him from the front because he will shoot at you. I know Dennis. I know him. Dylan, I know what evil he is now. I forgot. I pushed that out, a lot of that stuff. I didn't know what some of the stuff that I blocked out of being busted in the eye. I forgot all about that picture. And then I remembered whenever I zoomed in, I remember that day and my mom and him fighting about getting the kids to stand in and getting us to stand still and fucking stand a certain way like we're having a good time and posing like he posed the girls, Dylan. I don't know if you was there. I don't know what you saw of it, what part of it, but you have to understand, Dylan, that Dennis was doing this prior to you. I hope he killed himself. I hope today was the day 46 years ago whenever I dealt with him, man. I had no control. I didn't have the money to take on a fucking city and take on fucking people that he knew that was embedded into the government. It's nearly goddamn impossible, man. And so we're here now. What do we do now? Where do we go from here? What do we make of what happened and try to see something good out of it and make something positive of the outcome? Okay, we're here. What do we learn from that? How do we help other families from seeing this through and how we deal with it and how the right way and the wrong way of coming about and telling your story or whatever, man. There's people listening that care. You know, I care, even though you think I don't. I came at you hard because it needs to stop, for one. It should never happen, no matter if it was you, whether it was Dennis, whether it was the elite, the whatever people that Dennis knows. I don't know what it's about. Maybe you don't know. Maybe you was left in the car, said, hey, I'm going to call you. I'm going to go out here to the bathroom. Maybe it fucked up. He was supposed to take it to somebody. His phone got wet. The only person he could call was you because the number was on his phone, or who knows. I don't know, but there's manipulation, there's things, there's prior murders, there's signatures, there's the code. It's not just random that this shit happened, and that this coat that he was wearing and that sold the same shit in the house at 4490 Pleasure Ridge Road, Southeast Corydon, Indiana. To sell that house, Google Dennis Harmon, all of his addresses, all the places he's lived, where he lived in Georgetown, Indiana when he died. Look at White Pages. Look at Alphabet Murders, Ypsilanti, Michigan, man. He traveled, Dylan. It's not his first rodeo. This ain't his first fucking masterpiece of fucking chaos, man. And that's the way he's seen it. He's seen it as power. He's seen it as, okay, I can do this because I've done it for so long. And he's a military police officer, so he's perfected it over time. That's why he got away with it, because he knew how. He knew how to talk to cops, or he knew the right people to be in touch with to get information or get his foot inside, you know, just like you was at the search party. He probably put you there to go out there and see what was going on, you know. He probably, you know, the day before told you to sit in the car, and then somehow he told you to go out there, and that's why you had a hold of your elbow. That's why you had a hold of your elbow. That's a sign right there. Shit. Well, shit. Whatever, yeah. Whenever you had a hold of your elbow and was sitting there looking at the girl, that's a sign of, like, insecure, like you're, like, uneasy about something, you know. What the fuck's that? And why would you tell me that you was there and that you did it, son? I'm sorry. But you think I'm turning you in? Yeah. If you did something, yeah, I'm sorry, man. I didn't want to have to do it. I didn't want to have to be the one to come out and say it, you know. Maybe you wanted someone to come out and say that it was him. But the way I came at it is I had to hit him with everybody that he knew, every place he'd been, every time he's been in trouble for child molesting or being close around it, what I've known about him, who he knows, where he's lived, how he got away with burning cars, you know, getting rid of evidence, how he had me in a car that he blew up, and I had to find out what the stipulations and the statute was on that. You know, he lied, son. Get right and get straight and get a lawyer.